Hey, everybody. Welcome back to A Late Show. We're here with New York governor and author of the new book, American Crisis, Andrew Cuomo. Okay, Governor, you got the new book, Leadership Lessons from the COVID-19 Pandemic. Why write a book about the lessons while we're still in the crisis? Aren't there still many lessons to be learned? Is this a mission accomplished, Banner? What's going on here?
No, it's the exact opposite. This is halftime, Stephen. And I'm saying, let's learn the lessons from the first half, because we have to go out there and we have to play the second half. And we made a lot of mistakes in the first half. And we can't make those mistakes now in the second half. When you think back, how were we so unprepared for this? We had gone through MERS, SARS, Ebola, dengue. How were we so shocked at this COVID virus? By the way, MERS and SARS were also coronaviruses, also came from China. How did the conversation become so political? What happened to the public health voices? How do we have the president overwhelming health officials so Americans can't even get straight information? And then on all these operations, we're going to do testing. We have to do testing. Yeah, but we had no capacity to do testing. And look at the second half. President stands up and says, we have to do vaccines. Who is we? Who's going to do the vaccines? Who is this general? How do you think it happens? And you want to hear, just to put it in context, in the past 7 months, the entire nation has done 128 million COVID tests, okay? Everybody scrambling to do COVID tests, 128 million in 7 months. To do the vaccines, 600 million injections. How long is it going to take us to do 600 million injections if it took us 7 months to do 128 million COVID tests? How do you deal with the skepticism of the American people, who don't believe this federal government, and almost 50% say they're not willing to take the vaccine? What happened to Americans who say, I'm not taking it? I refuse. I mean, these things have to be thought through, and we have to have competent government, and we have to have real leadership. And you have to give the American people the facts and tell them the truth. They will respond to the truth. New Yorkers responded to the truth. Tell people the truth.
In the book, you accuse Trump Chief of Staff Mark Meadows of extortion. What happened?
This was when I say we have a long history with the White House, New York. This is when the president was on his hydroxychloroquine is the cure-all, right? Remember, hydroxychloroquine will cure COVID, will help with hair growth and weight loss, all in one. New York hospitals were doing the tests for the FDA. The FDA was having hydroxychloroquine tested by New York hospitals. Private hospitals were running a series of tests. They would give the results to the FDA. Mark Meadows calls up and says, we want the results from the tests sooner. I said, I have nothing to do with it. It's an FDA-supervised test to make sure the drug is safe. He basically said, and that's to be kind, if we don't get the test results soon, we're not going to distribute the federal money to the New York hospitals. That's how these guys operate, Stephen. It's all quid pro quo. It's all, if you want this, you're going to have to do this. It's all the barter system. That is how they ran the government.
Well, Governor, thank you so much for being here. It's always good to talk to you. Thank you for a steady hand during the crisis here in the Empire State. Before I go, I have to ask you, your daughters are living with you. The boyfriend was living with you for a while. Can you give us an update on the boyfriend? Is the boyfriend still the boyfriend?
Let's just say the boyfriend is no longer with us here.
Okay. Well, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. His new book, American Crisis, Leadership Lessons from the COVID-19 Pandemic, is available now. Governor Andrew Cuomo, everybody. Somebody should start dragging the lake when we come back. Meanwhile, stick around. Thank you, sir.